Hello everyone. My name is Sally Simon. I'm the Directress and Faculty in Charge at Oxford Anglo Academy. In today's class, I will include details about IELTS writing module. Firstly, I will explain IELTS writing and then the factors in the assessment of IELTS writing will be described in detail. Alright, let's start the class. As an introduction, I would like to tell briefly about the modules of IELTS for those who are unaware of them. IELTS, IELTS, that is International English Language Testing System, has 4 modules: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. Here I am going to describe the 3rd module, that's writing. IELTS writing module, duration 1 hour, 2 tasks. That means the duration is 1 hour. Candidates have to attend 2 tasks. In academic module, task 1 is graph, chart, table or diagram. Duration for task 1 is 20 minutes. Minimum length is 150 words. That means the length of writing should not be less than 150 words. Now, task 2. Task 2 in IELTS academic module is essay. Duration 40 minutes. Minimum length 250 words. General training module, task 1 is letter. Duration 20 minutes. Minimum length 150 words. Now task 2. Task 2 is essay. Duration 40 minutes. Minimum length 250 words. Now let's have a look at the factors in the assessment of IELTS writing or criteria in the assessment of IELTS writing. The first criterion is appropriate, accurate, and complete responses addressing all parts of the question. Each word is important. Appropriate. The response should be appropriate to the question. Accurate. The question should be accurately responded. The response should be accurate. And complete. Addressing all parts of the question. All parts of the question should be addressed in a proper way. Second criterion is ensuring minimum word limit. It means the work should not be under length. Many candidates write sharp 150 words for task 1 and 250 words for task 2. Here the problem is that by the first sight itself, the examiner may have a doubt regarding the length of the work. He may have a feel that the work is under length. So it's always safe to write around 175 words for task 1 and around 275 words for task 2. Next criterion is organization and linkage of information. The writing tasks should be organized in a proper way. In my future videos, I will explain very clearly how task 1 and task 2 works are to be organized in a proper way. Similarly, there should be very good linkage of information. There should be very good use of linkers and connectives in IELTS writing work. Next factor is range and appropriate use of vocabulary. How well a candidate can use English words. That is range. And appropriate use of vocabulary. The vocabulary should be used properly, appropriately. Many candidates by heart a lot of English words and they apply it while writing the work. Most of those words are not appropriately used, not used in the proper places, not used in the proper sense. The examiners know it very well when they evaluate it. Examiners understand that the candidate has by hearted all those words. Such usages will not be given due credit. Next factor of assessment is correct spelling and punctuation. Correct spelling is very important. Spelling should be perfect. Spelling mistakes will be penalized. Punctuation. The work should be properly punctuated. Next factor is grammatical accuracy. Yes, grammar is very important and grammatical accuracy is given high significance in IELTS writing. Next factor is range of sentence structures. Simple, compound, complex. The work should be a combination of compound, complex, and simple sentences. Compound and complex sentences should be more in the work. Next, examples, supporting evidence, reasons, and arguments used. There should be examples in the work, especially in essays. Supporting evidence should be there. Reasons and arguments. All these should be properly used. So these are the 8 criteria or factors in the assessment of IELTS writing. Apart from all this, I would like to add one more factor, though it is not listed here, but highly significant. Apart from all this, I would like to add one more factor, though it is not listed here. The one that I would like to tell now is present the work in neat and legible handwriting. Handwriting is not given any special credit in IELTS writing. But handwriting is very important. Neat and legible handwriting. Neatness is a matter of impression. Many candidates opt for computer-based examination these days just because of the reason that they don't have a good handwriting. When candidates choose pen and paper examination, handwriting is significant. Neatness, first I said about neatness. Neatness is a matter of impression. When the evaluator considers your paper for evaluation, he should get a positive impression, positive vibe about your work. Next is legible work. I will say legibility is more important than neatness, because when the examiner evaluates your paper, if the person finds it difficult to read your work will not be considered in a proper way. You have to understand that examiner may not take extra effort to read and understand what you have written. So you should make the examiner comfortable in reading and understanding the work. That is the significance of legibility of the work. Candidates have to present criteria-based writing because while evaluating, the examiners specifically see how far the criteria or factors in the assessment are fulfilled in a candidate's work. So, candidates have to have a clear idea of the criteria to fulfill a high-profile writing. That was all about the criteria in the assessment of IELTS writing. That was all about the criteria in the assessment of IELTS writing. I will discuss the different types of IELTS essays in my next video. Stay tuned for that. Don't forget to subscribe my channel if you have not subscribed it yet. Also, press the bell icon and select all so that you will get notification when I post a new video. Please like and comment on my video and share it with your friends and relatives so that it can be beneficial to them as well. Hope this video was useful to you. I'll be back with another video soon. Till then, bye. Thank you. Thanks a lot.